is the VolantexRC Mini Trainstar. Thank you everybody who clicked on one of my videos, and especially if you hit the subscribe button. But I hit 1 million views on the channel. It doesn't sound like a lot because there's channels out there that do that on every video, but I'm just a small channel and I never expected to reach that milestone. So that is a milestone that I want to say thank you for. So yes, I am going to give away this VolantexRC Mini Trainstar. So in the box, we'll find instruction manual. This plane comes completely assembled, except for it looks like the landing gear. So let's just install that right now. There we go. Now it's completely assembled. Here is a USB charger, and there is a spare propeller, and there's also a spare motor shaft adapter. Transmitter right here requires 4 AA's. And then under here is the battery Velcro to hold it in. So there is no like actual battery compartment. So it is a single cell LiPo. It's 3.7 volts, 180 milliamp hours. This is the first 3-channel plane that I have on the channel. There will be a little bit of learning with this. Before we take it for a flight, I want to talk about the 6-axis stabilizer because this is all new to me because, as I mentioned, I've never had a 3-channel plane and I think it's pretty neat. So let's get this bound up. First thing we do is we turn the controller on. Now it's gonna flash for a little bit and then beep. We are gonna plug in the plane. Oh, you hear that? I don't know if you can hear the servos. The stabilizer is working. So what the stabilizer does is it wants to keep the plane level. So it will make the adjustments in the tail here. So if the plane starts leaning to the left, see the rudder, it's turning to the right there. And then it does the same. If you turn it to the right, the rudder turns to the left. It's really responsive. So it'll do the same on the elevators here. If the front end of the plane is pitched too high, these elevators went down. Now, if I pitch down, you see the elevators go up. So I think that's really awesome how it does that, it wants to fix it. And that is only in beginner mode. There's 3 modes here. If you flip to the second mode, which is mid, it does do the stabilization. It's just not as drastic. And then if you switch it to expert, there is no stabilization. It is completely up to the pilot to control this plane. And to calibrate the gyro while the throttle's still locked, you just down and out and it resets just like that. Needless to say, we will be starting in beginner mode because I never flew a plane like this. But now let's get this battery charged up and take it for a flight. Okay, we have the Mini Trainstar here, all charged up. Let's see if we could take off. Now, this one wheel here, I did try and loosen it up. It was really tight. It would not spin too easily. So hopefully it spins enough that we can take off. So we're gonna unlock the propellers, and to do that, you do a up, down. Now that unlocks the propeller. And next, we wanna check the trim. I see the rudder is a little bit to the left. So we're gonna hit this trim right here, try and straighten this rudder out. That looks pretty good there. Okay, let's take off. Let's see how good it does on a takeoff. We might have to do a hand launch, but here we go. Oh no, it went to the left right away. And which I'm glad that happened because this propeller is a breakaway propeller. So it is designed to break free. So I don't know if it's because this wheel is a little tight, and I have a feeling that's why it went to that side. Let's try one more time. If we don't have any luck, we'll do a hand launch. Nope.
Let's do a hand launch. There we go. Moves pretty good. I do have a little bit of a breeze. You can see the plane wobbling back and forth a little bit. So for the elevator, if you go, oh, stay out of the tree. So the elevator, if you pull back on the stick, it'll go up. If you push forward on the stick, it goes down. But left is left and right is right. It's just the elevator where if you hit down, it goes up. And if you hit up, it goes down. I have these, I don't know if these birds are mad at me flying over the field here. So pretty cool, very stable, very stable. I increased throttle all the way, and that is another way that you can increase altitude. But let's lower throttle, bring it back down. Let's switch into the other mode now. Let's go into the middle, or the medium mode, or the mid mode. Oh wow, that really made it turn a lot tighter. Still stabilizing. Let's do a loop. Oh, we did a loop. Awesome. Let's try another loop. Oh, yeah, you could definitely tell there's less stabilization, but it's pretty cool because there is still stabilization, but it gives you the freedom to do things like these loops here. One loop. Can we do two loops? Oh, 3 loops. Okay, getting carried away here. Awesome. I like the middle. I hope you could see it. It's just past sunset, but it's pretty awesome. Okay, we're gonna go into expert. I don't know how this is gonna go because well, I just don't know what expert is. I know I'm not an expert being that this is the first time I'm flying this plane. Oh boy, it just wanted to go up. Oh wow, you can definitely tell there's no stabilization. The plane goes where it wants to go. It is much harder to, oh no, oh, it is a lot harder in expert. Luckily, this plane is made of foam, and we have this breakaway propeller. Let's go back to beginner just to take off, and then we'll go back into expert. Yeah, it's so easy in beginner mode. Let's go back into the mid, and yeah, you could tell right away. You see how it's doing some pretty hard banking. Okay, we'll go back into expert one more time just to try it. Oh man, I definitely need, oh wow, I definitely need practice in expert. Oh, there's the propeller, almost lost it. This is my first time flying this, so it is definitely testing my skills. So this does have one more feature, and we're gonna try it. We'll put it in the beginner. You have to rebind it to do this. It's one key return. What you do is you unplug it, turn the power off on the controller, turn the power on, then we're gonna plug the plane in, okay? Now, hold that in. Now, when I fly it, if I'm flying away from me and I hit this bottom button here, it's supposed to do a 180 and come back to me. So let's try this. Okay, we had to unlock the propeller. Now, let's hit that button. So I hit it, it's not doing anything. There, I hit it. Let's hit it again, see if it turns. It's not turning. Let's fly it over here again and hit it, and oh yeah, look, it's turning by itself. It's kind of coming back, but it's heading over that way. But you could take over with the rudder right away. Can I get a landing? Oh no. So yeah, the one key return does kind of work. It does make the plane just start turning by itself and heading back in your general direction.
So the VolantexRC Mini Trainstar, very cool plane. It flies great in the beginner and the mid modes, but the expert, it was a little too hard for me to control this plane in expert. That is my lack of experience flying a 3-channel plane. Hopefully I do get a little bit better at that. This is a very cool plane, a very good introduction into 3-channel airplanes. Also, not a bad price. It was just under $60, but I'm extremely happy with this plane. Other than the takeoff, this plane was a great plane to fly for me. So as I said, this is the 1 million view giveaway. So I will be giving this away to one lucky subscriber. So how the giveaway works and how you get yourself entered is you have to be a subscriber from the US, and then all you have to do is comment down below. Your comment is your entry. This will be the only giveaway for July. I usually do 3 or 4 RCs for each month, but because of the price of this one, I'm only limiting July to 1 RC, which will be this plane. And then on August 1st, I'm gonna go live where I do a random drawing and we'll find out who wins. So good luck to everybody who enters this giveaway. And thanks for watching, and I hope to see you with the next Ready to Run RC.